One of the main takeaways of Optica Executive Forum 2025 was that CPO is here to stay. And for that to happen, we need to make sure that we are scalable and reliable. I am at the booth of Mixx Technologies with Rebecca and with Vivek. Can you tell us a bit about Mixx Technologies? What is it?
Mixx Technologies is really solving scaling AI so that we can get exaflop computing inside the rack with huge amount of radix that's necessary in order to really go into the future for inference.
Vivek, we are the start of something very big. Tell us something very exciting on Mixx. What should we be waiting for in the coming years?
The era of petabit connectivity at the rack level is here to enable multi-exaflop compute. And with our technology here, we are able to connect thousands of XPUs in a cluster at very, very low latency and very, very high radix. So that's a system we have for demonstration here. And what you can see here is our platform solution, which means it starts with our engine. These are very, very high density engines, providing very high radix, integrated with advanced packaging to the state-of-the-art XPUs and a variety of network ASICs. And then this goes into a platform here, which is the highest density scalable Linecard. And this Linecard, what you see here are two XPUs integrated with 256 radix connectivity, providing hundreds of terabits of data coming out. What this means is in a 4RU rack, you can connect 8 of these or 16 of these GPUs that provides petabit of connectivity for every 4RU.
It is only a few months after Rebecca's presentation at the Optica PEC Summit. You showed your dream, and your dream had to have a lot of collaboration for it to happen. Only a few months after, I see the Linecard, and I see that this is the result of collaboration. Can you tell us how you managed to get to this tape?
Absolutely. You know, the ecosystem is incredibly important. We know CPO is here, right? We heard this in some of the grandest stages in the world, that CPO is ready to go. And the way we're doing this is we're working with people that can really drive the density that we need. So we have Corning here, where we've integrated their fiber routing solution as well as their CPO optimized fiber to really drive the density at the front panel. We're working with MMC connectors from US Connect in order to drive that density for our end customers, because these are the suppliers that they're using today and that they know will scale us into the future for CPO.
We are seeing a photonic-based interconnect between XPUs. At the Executive Forum, it was thought about reliability of photonics for particularly this application. How do you certify that this is reliable?
So it starts with the fundamentals. We start with silicon integrated optics, which means we bring optics into the semiconductor manufacturing flow, leverage the best of semiconductor manufacturing flow to make a reliable and scalable system. So that enables us to not just make the systems sustainable, but also scalable, right? So that's the differentiation that we bring on this platform.
This Linecard already has the right form factor and is ready to be deployed. By when can we see this in data centers?
The market expectation is for these systems to be available for scale-up in 2028, and we would be right in that ballpark to enable the scale-up to leverage optical interconnects in 2028.
So let's play the crystal ball game, Vivek. It is OFC 2028. How does Mixx Technologies look like?
In 2028 OFC, you are going to see Mixx Technologies products, a portfolio of products, expanded partnerships, and ramping into volume across multiple hyperscalers.
And to have this deployed in 2028, what are the main challenges that the industry can help you with?
The main challenge, I would say, is the manufacturing scalability. Working with the right customers to enable adoption, and ensuring that this is designed right. So we start our solutions with what we call design for deployment. That means we are focusing on how it is going to be deployed by the hyperscalers. What are the challenges they are going to have? And then left shifted into design. What challenges the semiconductor companies are going to have to manufacture this? And then we architect this. So in that way, we are right in the ballpark of how semiconductor designs are done for optics to enable that scalability.
Rebecca, it's been 3 days at OFC showing this Linecard to many, many early adopters. What was the main feedback that you have received from them?
The main feedback that we're getting is just the awe at the level of density that we're getting and the readiness that we're showing. Just a year into our startup, that we are ready and already demonstrating product to deploy. So we are here and we're going to drive the future.
The future looks very bright for all of you. Thank you very much for being an Optica Corporate member, and thank you for making us excited about how fast we can make a startup into a potential line card for data center. Vivek, Rebecca, congratulations.
Thank you.